Men over 50, if your nights feel restless, mornings start weak, and your manhood doesn't respond like it once did, you need to hear this. I'm Dr. Jonathan Prescott, a urologist and men's health specialist with over 30 years helping men restore their strength, energy, and confidence naturally. I've seen thousands of men who thought their best years were behind them realize they still have enormous potential. The decline isn't just about age or testosterone. It's about your body's nightly repair cycle, your circulation, and a few key nutrients that work best at the right time. Tonight, I'll show you how a simple nightly ritual, anchored by one overlooked vitamin, can restore deep sleep, boost testosterone naturally, and reignite your energy. No pills, no prescriptions, just biology working as it should. Before we dive in, hit subscribe, tap the notification bell, and give this video a like. Each time you do, may your mornings feel stronger, your energy steadier, and your confidence renewed. May your sleep tonight be deep and restorative, and may your days ahead be filled with calm, clarity, and strength. When men reach their 60s, many tell me, "Doc, I eat well, exercise daily, but I just don't feel like myself. Energy is low, desire fades, and erections aren't what they used to be." I always say this isn't weakness. It's your body quietly signaling it needs support. After 60, testosterone naturally declines, blood vessels stiffen, and circulation slows. That affects not only your heart and brain, but also the very flow that fuels male performance. The key factor most men overlook: quality sleep. Deep, uninterrupted sleep is when your body produces testosterone, repairs blood vessels, and resets stress hormones. Shallow, fragmented sleep interrupts this rhythm, leaving energy low, desire fading, and circulation sluggish. You wake up tired, motivation dips, and even your mood shifts. But this cycle is reversible. With the right nightly habits, your body can restore testosterone, improve circulation, and renew energy naturally. Quick interactive moment: share in the comments what's your biggest struggle at night. Restless sleep, weak mornings, or low drive? Let's get the conversation started. Sometimes talking about it is the first step toward change. Many men assume that declining energy and sexual performance after 50 is just inevitable. But when I sit with men in their 60s and 70s, I ask a simple question: how are you sleeping? Almost always the answer is, "Not great, doc. I wake up multiple times a night." That's the clue. Deep, uninterrupted sleep is when the body performs its nightly repair. The brain signals the testes to produce testosterone during the first hours of deep sleep. This is also when blood vessels repair themselves, stress hormones reset, and energy is restored. Shallow or fragmented sleep interrupts this rhythm, leaving testosterone low, circulation poor, and energy drained. It's like trying to charge your phone with a frayed cord; it never reaches full power. The connection is clear. Better sleep equals better testosterone equals stronger energy equals improved potency. Nights are not just for rest, they are for renewal. Protecting your sleep protects your hormonal health and circulation. Interactive thought. In the comments, tell me, do you wake up tired even after a full night? Or do you notice energy dropping mid-morning? Has poor sleep ever affected your confidence or drive? Share your experience. Even a short note helps us understand what challenges men face at this stage of life. When I tell my patients that one simple vitamin can improve energy, sleep, and sexual performance all at once, skepticism is natural. "A vitamin, doc, that's it?" they ask, and I smile because sometimes the simplest solutions are the most powerful. This vitamin is vitamin D. Most men know it as the sunshine vitamin for bone health, but it does far more. It influences testosterone production, blood flow, mood, and sleep regulation. Low vitamin D acts like a dimmer switch on your entire system. Energy fades, circulation weakens, and testosterone drops. Studies show men with healthy vitamin D levels have higher testosterone and better endothelial function, meaning smoother, more flexible blood vessels that allow nitric oxide production, the key to strong erections. By restoring vitamin D, you give your body permission to reboot. Testosterone rises naturally, circulation improves, and deep sleep returns. But here's a twist: taking it at night multiplies the benefit. Nighttime intake aligns with your circadian rhythm, helping your body repair blood vessels, optimize hormone release, and recharge fully by morning. Interactive moment. Comment below: have you ever tried taking vitamin D at night? Did you notice any difference in energy or sleep? Or maybe you've been taking it in the morning without results. Let's compare notes. It's fascinating to see how small timing changes can make a big difference. One of the first questions men ask when I recommend vitamin D at night is, "Doc, isn't this the sunshine vitamin? Shouldn't I take it in the morning?" It's a fair question. Most associate vitamin D with daytime energy, but what many don't realize is that it also regulates your internal rhythm, your circadian clock. Your body follows a 24-hour cycle. Daytime drives alertness and metabolism. Nighttime triggers repair. Vitamin D helps synchronize this rhythm. Taken in the evening, especially with a dinner rich in healthy fats like avocado, salmon, or olive oil, it maximizes absorption and works in harmony with your body's repair processes. Think of it like setting a sprinkler. You water at night when the soil can soak it in, not under the blazing sun. Proper timing helps melatonin release naturally, cortisol drop, and your cells enter deep restorative sleep. This is when testosterone surges, circulation improves, and repair systems kick in. Poor timing, sleep may be fragmented, energy low, and hormones misaligned. Interactive question. Comment below: have you ever tried shifting the timing of your supplements? Did it make a difference, or did it feel like nothing changed? Sometimes small tweaks make the biggest impact. When I first treated men over 50 struggling with low energy and poor sleep, I noticed a pattern. Those who slept deeply and peacefully often reported stronger erections, more energy, and sharper focus. It wasn't luck, it was their bodies working in rhythm, fueled by nutrients many overlook: melatonin and magnesium. Melatonin isn't just a sleep aid. Produced naturally by the brain in darkness, it signals your body to rest. It protects blood vessels from oxidative stress and helps release nitric oxide, the molecule essential for strong erections. Magnesium, the relaxation mineral, calms nerves, eases muscles, and lowers cortisol, the stress hormone that blocks testosterone. Together, they prepare your body for deep, restorative sleep. I recall a patient in his late 60s who thought he needed more testosterone. Within 2 weeks of a nightly routine including magnesium and a small melatonin dose, he called me, "Doc, I'm finally sleeping through the night and feel alive again." That's the quiet power of these nutrients. Interactive moment. Comment below: have you ever tried magnesium or melatonin? Did it help sleep, mood, or energy? Or maybe it felt like nothing changed? Share your experience. Let's see how men over 50 respond differently. Every man wants to feel strong, confident, and capable, but it all begins with circulation. After 50, arteries stiffen, tiny blood vessels narrow, and the smooth muscles that once expanded freely start to lose flexibility. Think of it like a garden hose left in the sun, still functional, but the flow isn't as strong. Erectile dysfunction is often an early sign of this decline. Erections require nitric oxide released by the endothelium, the inner lining of blood vessels. Damage from age, stress, or inflammation weakens that signal, slowing blood flow and sapping firmness. Here's where our nighttime trio, vitamin D, magnesium, and melatonin, comes in. Vitamin D repairs endothelial cells and keeps them responsive to nitric oxide. Magnesium relaxes smooth muscles, allowing arteries to widen naturally. Melatonin shields vessels from oxidative stress, maintaining efficient circulation. together. They rebuild blood flow while you sleep, creating a foundation for energy, vitality, and potency. Interactive moment. Comment below, have you noticed changes in energy or firmness as circulation shifts? Ever tried lifestyle tweaks, supplements, or exercise routines to improve it? Let's hear your stories. Even small details can help others understand how to maintain vitality. When men reach their 60, one of the most powerful tools isn't a pill or complicated routine, it's a nightly ritual. A consistent routine signals your body it's time to repair, it's time to rebuild. As evening approaches, dim the lights, reduce screen exposure, and let your body sense the shift. This triggers melatonin release, signaling rest. About an hour before bed, take magnesium, glycinate, or citrate to relax muscles, calm nerves, and quiet the mind. Follow with a balanced dinner rich in healthy fats like avocado, salmon, or olive oil, and take vitamin D to support hormone production and blood vessel repair. Once lights go out, your body begins a silent symphony. Melatonin protects blood vessels and resets your circadian clock. Magnesium lowers cortisol and calms your heart rate. Vitamin D supports testosterone and endothelial repair. The result: deeper sleep, stronger energy, and a renewed morning confidence. Interactive moment. Comment below, do you already have a nightly routine? If yes, what works best for you? If not, what's your biggest challenge in creating one? Let's share tips and small tweaks that can make nights restorative. Understanding your body isn't enough. Action is what creates change. Your nightly routine, melatonin, magnesium, vitamin D, is simple, natural, and designed to work effortlessly with your body. No miracle pills, no complicated protocols, just small, consistent habits that teach your body to heal, restore strength, and reclaim energy. Ask yourself, how do you want your mornings to feel? Tired and heavy, or calm, rested, and strong? The last hour before bed sets the tone. Dim lights, take your magnesium, consider a small melatonin dose, and don't forget vitamin D with dinner. These cues tell your body it's time to repair, triggering hormonal balance, improved circulation, and deep sleep. Interactive moment. Comment below, have you noticed mornings feel different when you adjust your nightly habits? Which part of your routine feels most effective and which is hardest to maintain? Sharing helps others learn practical tweaks for real improvement. True vitality doesn't start in the body, it begins in the mind and spirit. Many men over 50 come to me worried about poor sleep, low energy, or weak erections, but what surfaces is deeper: a fear of losing themselves, their drive, and confidence. Aging challenges you to redefine strength. In youth, it's about endurance and power. After 60, strength becomes wisdom, balance, and showing up for yourself. Every man has two battles, physical and emotional. You can take all the supplements, but if you've given up believing in your potential, your body will follow. Interactive moment. Comment below, what gives you confidence most? Humor, routine, small wins, or simply refusing to surrender to age? Have you ever felt stuck despite following health advice? Let's share honestly. These reflections often teach more than instructions ever could. Your nightly routine, magnesium, melatonin, vitamin D, isn't just about supplements. It's a promise to yourself, signaling, I'm giving my body the chance to heal. Consistency builds trust between mind and body, waking you not just with physical strength, but emotional resilience. Now let's take a moment to hear from you. I've received messages and comments from men asking everything from serious concerns to lighthearted doubts. Here's a sampling. Doc, I take vitamin D in the morning. Is that okay? Why doesn't magnesium seem to help my sleep? Can I still see results if I forget my nightly routine sometimes? Is melatonin really safe long-term? What if I'm already on blood pressure meds? Can I still follow this plan? Honestly, do these tips really improve erections, or is it just hype? Here's my response. Timing matters. Vitamin D works best in the evening to sync your circadian rhythm. Magnesium helps most when paired with calm pre-bed habits. Consistency beats perfection. Missing a night occasionally won't undo everything. Melatonin in low doses is safe for most men, but always check with your doctor. And yes, improved circulation, better sleep, and hormonal balance really translate into stronger energy and vitality. It's biology, not hype. Interactive moment. Comment below which question resonates most with you, or share one you've always wanted to ask but never did. Let's create a space for honest dialogue. There's a moment I share with my patients when they've followed their nightly routine for a few weeks. They sit across from me and say, "Doc, I feel different. My sleep is deeper, my mind clearer, and I wake up wanting to start the day." That's when I know something powerful has shifted, not just hormones or circulation, but mindset. Youth isn't a number, it's an attitude. You stay young by working with your body, respecting its rhythm, and nurturing your vitality. Every decade brings wisdom, but also demands more care. Give your body sleep, nutrients, calm, and movement, and it will reward you with energy, circulation, and renewed confidence. Interactive moment. Comment below what small ritual makes you feel most alive. Morning walk, gratitude moment, or nightly supplements. Share honestly. Your insight may inspire others.